Let's get right into it, chat. Before we start, I'm gonna put some music on. We're definitely gonna get copyrighted, but I don't really care. So let me organize this, chat, and then let me play a little song just to get into the vibes. I've got 2-3 hours of work today. I'm running behind the schedule for sure. I had to take a little nap today. I was feeling a bit tired, you know. So let's put a music on, chat. Let's wake up. Give me a second. Alright, I'll bang it for you till the chat loads up and we'll get organized. Let me get the stream ready, chat. Chat, I also got a song from a viewer today. He made a stream song, so we might as well play that, chat. Give me a second, let me find it. Damn, where did I save that shit? Let me download it again.
Myself. It's that Marley Mayfair shit. Man Street Marley's. They ask me when I'm quit the trap. I love this shit. 9 a.m. T-back and Romeo drivers, my Maybach. Marble floors and foreign doors. I told the skipper to slow down in the yacht. I'm getting seasick. I'm in Qatar, getting live with the Khalijis. Then I like 18Ks. So I had to go purchase some platinums. You know what I'm saying? $5 precious art. I'm in the Louvre Museum, level 1. Look at that Mona Lisa like I know sure it was alive, should be part of us right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't party tape. I'm in that beefer, partying in the universe. I look to my left, I see Jeff Bezos. We have more bitches than him. So calm the fuck down, no pictures.
Alright, let me see if I can find the song of the stream member, chat.
Just left the club, she got a friend in the cut, pouring up, looking out the window because she in a rush. My belt Gucci because
Found
my
it,
money
chat.
come in clusters. 2 iPhones charging on the dress.
Let me play it, chat. I'll put the video on as well. I didn't make the video, chat. A viewer made the video. We still got some work on it, but let's run it. This is definitely isn't me, chat, but let's run it.
Dollar Vibe Club. We just getting started.
Wagwan. Wagwan facts.
Sensei.
This is a stream video made by a viewer. Easy.
Yeah. They call him the Fiverr Sensei.
It's AI, so we still need to do some shit.
Dollar Vibe Club rising up. We grinding every day. I like to smoke weed and hang out with the gang all night. Yeah. Gang all night. All the pretty girls wanna let me take them home. Ride the wave like a jet ski, feeling right.
I like it, chat. I do like it.
$5 at a time.
The gang at the back.
Running something. Dollar Vibe is the climb. Tommy showing us the grind. Tommy showing us the grind, don't stop. From freelance to the top.
I don't got a beard though, chat.
From freelance to the top, homie never drop.
Bestie
Gang
bong.
pulled up, bestie bong in hand. Dollar Vibe Club, that's the new brand. Yeah, they call him the Fiverr Sensei, teaching us the way.
Thanks, Easy, in the chat if you see this. Thanks for making it.
Every day. I like to smoke weed and hang out with the gang all night.
Gang all night.
Gang all night. All the pretty girls wanna let me take them home. Ride the wave like a jet ski, feeling right. Live on stream, the gang is in the chat. Sensei on the keys, never.
Very nice, very funny. So that was made by Easy, chat. Easy is usually in the chat box. Alright, chat, we've got a bunch of work to do today, man. I'm running late. That taking a nap took priority today, chat, I'll tell you that. Let me run some Wiz Khalifa since we got copyrighted anyway. Actually, let me run one more Wagwan, boy. I think Wagwan's appropriate. I think Wagwan might be the new greeting for chat. me reorganize my Notion a second. Let's close April. Let's close the million. Shukru. April. Alright. I've got a few priorities that I have to get done for myself first, chat. So, client work first. Alright, that's good. Let me run the track of the guy one more time. And put it in small. Dollar Vibe Club, chat.
We just getting started.
What's up, Chunky Monster? Welcome to the stream, man. We're just getting started. We're here 10 minutes. We got to get locked in for work. We're listening to a track that Chatter made for the stream. What's up, PR? Welcome to the chat, man. Poland represent. Glass Art, my new account for all things Replit. Nice, Chunky Monster. I'm still call you Glass Art, though. Chat, this is a new... I'll play it from the beginning. This is a song that Easy made. You guys know Easy in the chat. I'll put it full screen. This is the Dollar Vibe Club song. It definitely needs work, chat, but let's watch it one more time together and then I'll do my task list.
We just getting started. The sensei is in the building.
Yeah, they call him the Fiverr sensei, teaching us the way.
It's funny, chat.
Dollar Vibe Club rising up, we grinding every day. Yeah. I like to smoke weed and hang out with the gang all night. Yeah. Gang all night. All the pretty girls wanna let me take them home. Ride the wave like
We just need to work on the visuals, PR.
Started on Fiverr.
And the pronunciation of Fiverr.
Now the sensei running something. Dollar Vibe is the climb. Tommy showing us the grind. Tommy showing us the grind. Don't stop. From freelance to the top. Don't stop.
My teeth looking way more nicer there, chat.
Top, homie never drop. Game pulled up.
Phoenix, this is what Easy made.
Dollar Vibe Club, that's the new brand. Yeah. They call him
I will, Eco.
Sensei, teaching us the way.
Let me show Eco what we're working on. I think Eco's new in the chat. So Eco, let me show you, yeah. So I'll give a stream intro because I haven't done that yet today. And then I'm going to get straight into work, chat, because I've got client projects to do. So Eco, basically, my name is Tommy. I've had my own agency for the last 20 years. And for the last 3 years, I've been on Fiverr. I've did over 500 orders. And my core background is a web developer, going from WordPress websites to Shopify, whatever. This year, I decided to start selling vibe coded projects. And I've already delivered 32 clients this year. Only I started in January. And right now we've got 5 orders in queue for paying clients. I do not sell my packages usually below my premium. So, and I take exceptional care of my clients, which I think is the #1 rule. and I keep saying it here on stream, service makes people come back. What kind of websites do I build? It literally goes from everything, and I'll show you one website that I recently built that now the client ordered me for an extra add-on. So this one, for example, this is a project I recently launched. It's a travel retreat industry in the Alps. They just launched 2 days ago, so there's no problem for me to show the website. This is fully vibe coded in Replit and partially in Claude CoWork, just debugging. What else do I build? Let me say, I just launched this. This is still being pre-launched, so this is a subscription-based site where you can order walks. You can go on a walk with people. So what do I build? It's really a very big range, Eco. I don't know that I've seen you in the chat before, Eco, so let me know where you're from and if you vibe coding and what you're doing. What's up, Imperium? Welcome to the chat. Phoenix, welcome to the chat. Just to shout out, the video is made by Easy. He sent it to me on Discord today. I told him to connect with you, Phoenix, because I said that the video quality isn't that good and that you specialize in the video, so he might reach out to you soon on Discord. Chat, I want to show you guys as well. Wait, so what else do I create? Maybe I can show some projects. I'm building this right now. This is a HR project for a company in Holland where people can list their in. So what am I building? I'm building real life websites, Eco. Basically client projects, whatever pays, I'll build it for you. Doesn't matter what. I'm working for another client. I'm building an entire school with video calling. Go to my Fiverr, you can scroll down, you can see the reviews, you can see my work, projects I work. It really goes, any kind of website we build, you know what I mean? And here you can read my reviews, you can see how I work with the people, you get to see the budgets I work on. I'm ready to drop my project to you when you're ready to glance at it. I'm ready. Alright, let's run it. I think Chunky Monster aka Glass Art has been waiting long enough. Let's give him a showcase. Did you drop it to me privately, Chunky Monster? Yeah? Send it over, man. No, I'm explaining it to Eco. Eco had a question, so I thought I might as well explain him what exactly we're doing on stream here. And today we have... I think it's important to know I promote everybody to go on Fiverr and start selling their services. Like, internet money is insane. It's an untapped market right now. You've got 2 years to capitalize on it. So that's what I'm here for, Emporium, just to explain to whoever wants to know. And in the meantime, I'm just doing my work, you know the vibes. I also want to show you guys the new thumbnails. Yeah, you got to send them to me on Discord, Chunky Monster. Nice, Imperium. Send your... I don't know if you sent your profile to the showcase channel, but send it over. Alright. Okay. This is Chunky Monster's website, and I'll give you my honest opinion. You guys know I'm always honest. I don't care about feelings when it comes to business. And my first impression, Chunky Monster, is it is a lot. It's a lot in one time and I have no idea where to look at. That's my first impression. Oh, am I allowed to view it on stream, Chunky Monster? I'm sorry for that. Am I allowed to share it on streams, Chunky? Alright. So, efficient, capable. I love the branding and I love the way you promote it with the name Chunky Monster. I think that's a very good name. Only the landing page is just too busy for me. It should say at a glance what it does, and it doesn't say that, Chunky Monster. So I think you should focus on a hero banner potentially. Oh, that's not the homepage. Sorry. Alright, even this is still too busy, Chunky Monster. Even this is still too busy. I love the logo, I love the setup, I love the design. I just think you need to get it more commercialized to the common man, or I think it will be hard to be used, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Yeah, that's just the reason, Chunky. Because it's such a huge toolbox, you should start first with the top 3 tools, get them accompanied, and then I would hand them over the keys to the toolbox, or even monetize it. But right now, when I come here, I have no idea what it is. And I know you'll say, yeah, but there's a title here. It doesn't matter. Me as a user, I'm not reading that. This, I'm not reading that. Titles, it's not 100% clear for me. So I think you've got a great base, but I think you need to make it more non-tech user friendly. That's what I think. And even start with your top 3, put them here. So put a hero banner, your top 3 tools, say top 3 tools free forever, because you're basically offering it for free. Top 3 tools free forever, and then they can go on and discover the entire. I love the tools, I'm seeing it. I don't understand everything because, again, this is too techy for me. I'm a tech bro, but I'm not a tech bro, if you know what I mean. Should I share in Discord? Yeah, share it in the showcase or in the freelance game channel, Epirium. Let me just check the chat. Yeah, a lot of stuff popping up with a lot of colors too. Well, PR, let's have a chat about the gigs you can do soon, man. Let's have a day on stream with you if you want. Come on stream and let's set up your Fiverr account at the same time. Chunky Monster, Yip Labs. And I'd even like to help you on stream one day, Glassheart. That I love doing a bit of design, making it as understandable as possible for the common man. But I'll be using this, so I'm going to bookmark it and I'll start using it. And honestly, Chunky, the way you've been speaking about it, and if these tools actually work good, I would just tell you to start monetizing it, at least for $1 a month or something. This could be super handy. But you're going to have to speak to the common man. And right now, this is speaking to the tech bro. I love the name, man. You can do a million things with this name. Marketing is so strong. It's so strong. And you've got the domain as well. It's a great name. Great name. I think this is great, chat. I think everybody should view it in the chat. Let me post it here. Go tap in, and he'll be working on it soon, and he'll be updating it and making it a bit more friendly. User storytelling. Focus on storytelling. Right now, you're just saying, here's the tools, help yourself. You got to say, let me tell you a story on why Chunky Monster is going to be your partner for the next decade. Focus potentially on AI tools as well. That could help with AI. Because people are Googling AI, so you need to be hitting those keywords. Yeah, nice. Nice. I really would advise you to turn this homepage into something that the common foe can understand. If you do that, I think you're onto something. And Chunky Monster, I'd even like to bring you on stream. We can do the design together for half an hour in Replit. You could invite me as a collaborator on your project. I'd love to share my design intake. And then maybe you could help me with some SEO. And we help each other like that. Let me know if you're open for that to come on stream. Now, Iko, I'm happy that you say it. That's mean you're a tech bro. And if you're a tech bro, tap into the Discord, man. Okay, chat, give me a minute. I have to start up work right now because you guys know. So let's all take 5 minutes to listen to a song and get organized for the day or for the night, wherever you're from. This is what we'll be working on for now on this side. The $$ Vibe Club, y'all. I also had some insights and ideas here. And whoever gave me the idea of the world clock yesterday, I'm going to implement it in here so that people just sign up. They select their country and time zone. and then they get added to the clock automatically. That's going to be better for me. And then I'll also be able to show who's working on the Dollar Vibe Club platform. I'll be able to see who's live on the map and shit like that. But very cool. That inspired me yesterday for sure. I wish I had the time to go ham on this, but I really don't right now. As you guys know, I was at 4. I went to 3. I sold 2 more projects, and let me check my inbox now. So it just doesn't stop. It keeps coming. And I'm not complaining, chat. Like, we're getting paid out here. Like, I'm definitely not complaining. Let me do one thing. I wanted to confirm Phoenix his order. So today, Phoenix delivered the thumbnails, chat. Phoenix is here in the chat. Shout out to Phoenix. I love the work you did. I'm going to Fiverr right now. Knock, knock. This is all great. This is incredible. The delivery that you did, Phoenix, is amazing. The text that you wrote. I'll show you, chat, half on screen. Alright, so this is the delivery that he did. I've completed the thumbnails. This is great writing. This is maybe an issue that it's double. This is not good, Phoenix. This might confuse clients. For me, it doesn't matter right now because I'm a friendly. But for your clients, don't make this mistake. This can cost you a review. This can cost you money. The images are incredible, chat. I'll show you them in the Discord. Let me do one spit, chat. Let me grab a fresh one. Oh, let's just grab this one. Alright, let me check stream. Okay, I was going to show you guys the thumbnails. Give me a minute. The thumbnails are looking very, very cool, chat. And I want us to double down on this design. So I'm going to order another gig with you, Phoenix. Today or tomorrow. I want us to double down on this design. Okay, chat, here we go. I already know where I'm going to put them and on which videos. But this is basically the thumbnails. Drop fire emojis in the chat if you're liking them. The whole idea is to have a caricature of my body. I'm a skinny dude, but a super big head. Hashtag big brain, you know the vibes. So, this is going to be our day 1, our very first thumbnail once I re-edit the live stream from day 1. These I like. This one I like a lot, the 3 AM grind. Right now we're on the 5 AM grind. It's 5 AM here. It's Wednesday. This is nice. I like this one where the face is smiling. I want to change this detail to a joint. I do not promote cigarettes. I promote joints. But that's details. I want euros on the table as well because I deal in both. I wrote single. Sup, Sensei? What's up, Easy? We just banged your song a couple of times on stream, man. People are loving it. Let's get it fine-tuned. Let's make it a hit. AI built this. This is amazing. This, I love this one. Maybe the title has to be different, but I love this one. Ethereum, let's connect because I've got a project where I need a telephone AI setup and it's a major project. I'm launching it soon in Dollar Vibe Club. But if you've already got the potential to do that, this is incredible. I love this body. The way it's done is incredible. This is amazing. I love it. I don't know what you guys think, chat, but I'm definitely loving the vibe. This is incredible. I love the long neck. Such a caricature. So funny. This is good. The J. Okay, that was one set, and this is the second set. This is nice, chat. This is really nice. I like this. Maybe a J here. This is great. I love it. Closing clients. This is great. This is very funny. I actually like this one as well. The funnier the better, you know what I mean? This is great. This is very good. This is also funny, but this reminded me a bit of a, let's call it Cornhub thumbnail. But it's funny. Euros, €1 here, I like it. Euros, stacks 50s. Incredible. Very funny. This is incredible because the body is so funny. Yeah, drop it in the Discord. This one I love. This one's great for the Buildathon streams. I'm gonna upload this every time for the Buildathon streams. It's great. Yeah. And then this one, great. This I love as well. For serious focus streams, I'm gonna use this one. This one is the least favorite because this one's already done before. But if you could do this, with again me, my small body, maybe in a puppet cast, this is great. I love that small body. This we have to continue doing. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. Amazing, fucking amazing. This is great. This isn't great. This is great. This is going on the video tree. You already know it, which video it's going on. This, I love this so much. It's incredible. Incredible, incredible, this one. And this one also, love it. Locked in. More. We need more outfits, Phoenix. More outfits and yeah, topic related, but you did that very good. So, okay, now I'm gonna complete the order that he delivered to me, chat. So then he gets paid on Fiverr and it helps his account grow. So I'll approve the delivery, chat. And I'll approve the delivery on stream so that you guys see how clients approve it. So you get a view not only from a seller, but you get the view from a buyer as well. This is basically what you see here. Oh. Right, give me a second, chat. I'll just hit approve. Approve final delivery. Alright, so chat, I just hit approve delivery. And basically when a client finishes a project with you on Fiverr, this is the experience that you have to, that the client does. So always make sure that you give the best service so that the client goes instantly to exceptional. Attention to details, Phoenix did that. He looked at the videos, he took out the topics. Otherwise he wouldn't know about Jensen, for example. Professionalism of work, he's been professional since day one. Before I even spent $1 on him, he already did the work. That's the intention that I have, is always be proactive. It's bug free, exceeded my expectations for sure. When I opened these thumbnails, I was smiling. What's up, Cool Deep? Welcome to the chat, man. Your name is new, so be sure to sub up, like the streams if you're into vibe coding, and let us know where you're from, what you're doing. He has code expertise and documentation. It's all good. How was working with Sanjal? I'll say exceptional. Cooperation, politeness, proactive. That was what I was just saying. Speed, language, quick, responsive. Went above and beyond. Understands my brand. Understands what I want. How did you rate the value? I'll say it was exceptional. And I'll say working with Sanjal, aka Phoenix, has been amazing. My thumbnails are spot on. Going to be publishing my videos on YouTube very soon. Thanks for the fast and detailed work. Follow up soon as the machine is not stopping and we will need more thumbs. Thanks. Alright, so chat, you'll see I always tend to write my reviews to my clients or to my buyers from the heart, and I suggest you guys do it the same. Don't just write great working with Tommy. Like, that's not going to help your algorithm. It's not going to help your personality. writing it, right? How you found me, right? That how it was nice that we gave the opportunity to each other. Get into your detailed in your review. You know what I mean? And then let's submit it. Let me just take this off stream a second, chat, so I don't leak my finances at the back end. Okay, so now once you hit submit, the system will ask you, oh, do you want to leave a tip? You guys have seen enough on stream that clients leave me random tips. The most amount of tip that I have seen coming in, and it wasn't on my account, it was on the account of my nephew. He did such an amazing job. The most amount I seen was $900 on a project as a tip, chat. Nice, Skilly, welcome to the chat. So I'm going to give him a tip. Why am I going to give you a tip, Phoenix? Because it will help your algorithm blow up. $900 tip, Chunky Monster, and that wasn't even on my account, eh? So I'll give you $10. Let me tip you now. Give me a moment. Alright, you've been tipped. It's asking me now to complete the order. I can't do it on screen chat because my address is there and shit. So let me just tip that. Alright, and now the delivery is completed. Phoenix, you can take screenshots of the tip and of the review and post it in the Freelancer game channel to show people the actual insights on your end. And basically I would say congratulations, it's your first order. You're gonna be in the pipeline now. And trust me, you're not far from your $1,000 goal. You're really not far, I'll promise you that. Alright, let's get back locked in. Yeah, Skilly. Skilly is my nephew, by the way, chat. He's the mod in the chat here. He's the one running his work on Fiverr. That $900 was crazy, chat. Like, even I couldn't believe it. Give me a minute to get organized. Alright, chat, we've been locked in a half an hour, I see. So if Mo was here or if Kit Kat was here, they would know what time it is. So I'm going to do that a little bit. Give me 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'll put you guys in mission control. And I'll be right back on the stream. Thank you, Phoenix, for the great work, man. Incredible work. Be right back, chat. Then we're going to lock in for the next hour. Get some actual work done. Because now we've just been welcoming and playing on stream. And work is always number one, chat. Alright chat, we're back. It's time to lock in. Before we lock in, I'm down to integrate plugins. Let's talk about it soon. Right now I can't work on $Vibe Club. I just have to run a client project for a few. But I'm down, facts. I really am. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's a golden saying, not for no reason. And with the right team. Yeah, you guys, give shout out to Skilly. I'll show his profile. He's killing it on Fiverr right now. He's got his 21st order in. You guys know it was at 20 last week. He's already a level 2, which is incredible for an 18-year-old who just joined Fiverr like a year ago. He's killing it. If you've got any Fiverr questions, you can always let him know stuff. If you do facts, maybe send it in the showcase or maybe collaboration or something, so that Skilly can also read, and then we can, unless it's private, then maybe we should create a group, Skilly. So you guys maybe figure that out in the Discord. We're gonna be fixing the Discord soon because Discord's popping off. I've got to lock in first, chat. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play Easy's track one more time. All right, chat. If you all agree for me to play the track one more time, just drop a fire emoji. And that way I can get focused in on client work, and then we can take it on for the next hour. Yeah, you can put it in the chat. In the Discord group then, in the public. Alright chat. This is created by Easy. Shout out to Easy in the chat. I'll put it up a bit for you guys. Alright, no. Let's make a private group then. Skilly, can you make... I believe we set up a private group already. Wait, let me see the name. I believe we had a free private group somewhere. Alright. We'll figure that out. Let's play the track.
$Vibe Club. We just getting started. The sensei is in the building.
Yeah, they call him the Fiverr.
The sensei is in the building.
Yeah, they call him the Fiverr Sensei, teaching us the way. $Vibe Club rising up, we grinding every day. I like to smoke weed and hang out with the gang all night. Yeah. Gang all night. All the pretty girls wanna let me take them home. Ride the wave like a jet ski, feeling right. Started on fervor, $5 at a time. Now the sensei running something. $Vibe is the climb. Tommy showing us the grind. Tommy showing us the grind. Don't stop. From freelance to the top. Don't stop. From freelance to the top. Homie never drop. Gang pulled up. Bestie bong in hand. $Vibe Club. That's the new brand. Yeah. They call him the Fiverr Sensei, teaching us the way. $Vibe Club rising up, we grinding every day.
Funny as hell, chat.
I like to smoke weed and hang out with the gang all night. Gang all night. All the pretty girls wanna let me take them home. Ride the wave like a jet ski, feeling right. Live on stream, the gang is in the chat.
Gang is in the chat. Alright, get on it, finalize it easy. I love it. Okay, back to business, chat. I have this client, so let me just, I'll do it on stream so you guys can follow along. Let me close this a second. Let me open Fiverr. Let me go to the chat of the client. I'm going to copy all this in. Claude, I have a new client module request for a site we already built. It's basically adding in a newsletter module and allowing the emails that are already built into the system to be detailed more and branded more. I also have a HTML set up by the client, so that's basically going to be the initial template that we should follow. Right now, I don't need you to do anything but understand the exact client request and what I've agreed with for the client. And then I need you to take that HTML and already store it or mark it up so that we have it for once we go to work in Replit. You won't be coding directly into Replit today. You'll be giving me prompts. And maybe for this stream, please don't, I'm live streaming right now, so don't share any sensitive information here. And make sure that we can set up the prompts in, let's say, 5 separate prompts. So to get to the end goal, 5 to 10 separate prompts. Alright chat, so I'm just going to post my entire client chat and then I'll add in the HTML that she made. Give me a second. I love it when clients provide me HTML because it makes vibe coding even easier, chat. Let me see if the audio is all good. Yeah, alright, you guys should hear me. Let me put some lo-fi music in the back while he's working. Have you guys heard the new one of Central C? I might as well because I'm being copyrighted. That's a whole different story. All roads lead home. You're right. Damn, how didn't I know that? Come, let's get copyrighted hard, chat. That's incredible. I haven't even listened to all these tracks, man. Let's listen to Iceman Freestyle. Great, Phoenix is plugged in. Oh, Phoenix knows what's up. Phoenix, I have a feeling we're on the same wave, man. What is going on? Wait, let me catch action on the chat. I will make a group. Not yet. First time hearing the song. Do we have a YouTube video on our Replit building phone? Yeah, you have to do a video. Alright, chat. Let me get back locked in 1 moment. I'll be right there. All roads lead home. Iceman Freestyle, bro, wanna get paid. Okay, let's see what's possible. Bro, wanna get paid for sure. This one's not so. I'll put him on standby. Is he in plan mode? Okay, got it. The screenshot changes the approach. We're not building from supporting the stream and the business overall. So right now he's just doing the grunt work, let's say. generic. This is very, very good, especially because you enter the promotion for my YouTube channel. You do. So we can lock in 1 minute. All right. For sure. For sure. That 5 stars already locked in. You know the vibes. When you get in that 1080 camera, man, I still have to figure it out, Chunky Monster. I don't know if it's because I'm new on YouTube. This camera is 1080. And I also don't know, I have to ask Skilly, when you download the videos, are they 1080p or 720, Skilly? Welcome to the CoWork, everybody. It's Wednesday here, Tuesday somewhere in Europe, I guess. Oh no, it's Wednesday in Europe as well. Well, in the US it's still Tuesday, so they'll be locking in later today. Mumbai rocking hard, 4 AM. They on the grind. You're right. I like to smoke weed with the gang and hang out all night. Yeah, I have two 1080 cameras. They both are 1080 actually. You wanna chill, I'm the right one. I want to see how much budget we spent here, chat. Alright, everything's reset, so we get, we got $20 to burn, and we get another 500 if we need. No stress. YouTube has lowered bit rates for non-premium, 720 and 1080. I have premium. I can get you premium. Skilly, get premium then, please. Skilly, tap into premium, get that premium. Don't redo the videos then that you did, unfortunately, to 1080. Well, we need 1080. Try to go to premium. I am premium, Chunky Monster. I have a premium YouTube. I don't want them ads type shit. Alright, I promise stream I'll get onto it this week. How's the quality actually when you guys read the stream? Can you read the letters? Ah, I'm streaming in 720. Well, Phoenix, we might have to have a chat and I'll share my screen and then maybe you can help me. Let me see, can I change that now while I'm streaming? Stream. Output. I'm using Streamlabs. Ah, I might be able to do it. Alright, we'll tap in, chat. I didn't know that I was streaming in 720. But that's all good, we'll tap in, we'll get it done. Most of you should be vibe coding anyway, and with me in the background. You know the vibes. Alright, let's see what he's done.
Bringing Clico to me, but I'm just smoking and chilling. They get so high, they get codependent. Don't pass the niggas, just smoke with women. Just stay the night, but give them hopes I'll visit. In the morning, I roll another spliff and lit it. Chrome glasses and kush ashes, where's the competition? Diamond chains get to the plane and they know my name. Models come out to party with us, they want kush strange. She a homebody naturally, but tonight she changed. Mix some liquor and wine. Diamonds in my AP, we'll have a hell of a time. 4G's on my ride. Bad bitch, foreign info. Kush coming out the window when I. You right. I like to smoke weed and hang out with the gang all night. I like to buy a chain twice. You right. I like to smoke as many joints as I can before a flight. Pay for it.
Alright chat, I think we're good to go. I can't see any issues on it directly.
You right. You right. You right. I like one that'll come through, roll one a light. Tat it up so you say that I'm your type. Buy it all, baby girl, I just might.
Alright, thanks Skilly.
You wanna chill on the right one. You wanna chill on the right one. You wanna chill on the right one. You wanna chill on the right one.
Alright, let's run it. For sure, I will. Let's run it chat. No time to waste. If we can finish this on stream, that's another order completed. That would be great. We're gonna hit it here. Gonna put him in. We'll put him in economy mode. Run it. Fuck it. Let's do it, chat. Let me log out. Let me log in as admin here. All right. You're right. Let me just do this while he's running. Ooh, she's got already 40 subscribers on that newsletter in the real life. Nice. I might have to do one more thing.
Just left the club, she got a friend in the cup, pouring up, looking out the window because she in a rush. My belt Gucci because my money come in clusters. 2 iPhones charging on the dress.
Wait, let me pause it. Give me 1 second.
Cause they know my verses are the best. Heart on her sleeve, got it out her chest. It's cold outside, need a Louis scarf neck, plus movie star sex.
We also have this newsletter function right now active going on the production, and we have 41 subscribers. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we maybe should inform in prompt 1 that nothing should change in this newsletter. And obviously all the newsletter people that signed up for the giveaway and everything should stay. So maybe we should give this another name. Let me think a second. Maybe we should call this old newsletter one subscriptions, and then we can build a new newsletter section, and there we can do the setup and the audiences. But the audiences should be able to be set up from this as well, if you know what I mean, because these users don't necessarily have an account. But very crucial is that this setup cannot change because it's live already, people are subscribing. and I don't want anything to change here but the naming, and the button name could be subscribers. Alright chat, this is something that I just caught, and I just wanted to let him rethink, so we're gonna put him back in standby mode. We gotta stay focused on this shit. You know, AI sometimes can run really hard with it, and check your exported file is 1080 or 4K, check your YouTube account. I'll get on it, we'll figure it out by tomorrow. I really thought that we were at 1080, but like I said from day one, I'm not really a YouTuber, so I didn't really know how to get it started. Oh, this is day 24 chat. Let's give ourselves all a round of applause. This is a critical discovery. Rewrite that shit for me, boy. Alright, high five everybody. Tap that high five. I high five y'all. You know what the gang ain't like. Okay, so if we can deliver her, that would be nice. And then we just do him tomorrow. And then we lock in for her and her. Alright, that's perfect. Chunky monster. Alright, he's writing chat, we'll just let him write. And then we can just run the 8 prompts and then we can deliver it. Oh, sorry about that chat, didn't mean to yawn on stream. Let's sit up straight and lock in. We're just waiting for this one to give us the prompts. Actually, it might be important. No, that's good. Leads. I'm just confusing the hell out of the agent. Please know, I found another section. We have a section called leads. That's people sending in the contact forms and shit. So audience list should also be able to be set up out of leads. And also, while we're rewriting the prompt, the way I imagine it, once I actually click on the newsletter and the new dashboard, the first thing I get to see is the statistics, analytics, how many campaigns I've sent, how many emails, how many campaigns are planned, all that good stuff. And from that point, we should be able to edit the templates and manage audiences. Maybe give it in a tabbed view, and always make sure that the sidebar and the header stays in place. Thank you. Oh, wasn't I recording? Fuck that shit. While we're at it, make sure that the sidebar navigation always stays in place, including the header. Make sure that when we click on the new newsletter interface, that we get a dashboard with all the good information like emails sent, campaigns sent, how many emails open, conversion rates, all the information. And then maybe a tabbed view or a button view where people can, where the admin can switch to templates, to setting up a new campaign, to creating an audience, all that good stuff. Alright chat, so I'm still not prompting. We'll be prompting very soon. 1, 2, 3, 5 grams. Let's get our five orders to 4 today, chat, on stream. Let's finish this newsletter shit. Alright, module updated. Let's retry this, chat. Let's put him in here. Alright. I actually can change the budget also. Oh, whoa. Let me check the chat. 6 more days to the 30-day mark. You gotta sing for us. I'll rap for you, Phoenix. Watch Skilly, my bad. I was focused on some work. I hate that Google only allows 10 URL indexing per 24 hours. My web app has 300 pages. That's a month of fill all indexing low. That's crazy. You should teach me that indexing soon as well. I don't do that enough for my new clients. I don't really do that Google part, and I kind of want to. I want to add that as an extra service. I will, Phoenix. I will keep tweaking. And Phoenix and Skilly, maybe you guys should get together for half an hour in a CoWork and work on the profile. Skilly knows everything I know. And then that gives you the moment, Skilly, to be inspired and update your profile. And I can jump in once you guys scheduled it. I'll be doing CoWork schedules in Discord soon and sharing that on stream. Whoever wants to come on cam is welcome. Whoever wants to put a nice profile picture or an AI avatar, run it. And we'll call it Coffee Fridays, where we all get our coffee and get some work done. 6 more days and we hit 30 days, chat. Phoenix is young blood, same like you, Skilly. You guys, young blood, you own the next generation, man. Mark my words, it's now recorded on stream. It's the 20-year-olds that will take over the world. And especially the 20-year-olds working with AI. Alright, we get prompt 2 ready. If anyone's new in the chat, drop your name. I know we had Eco in the chat. That was a new name that I seen. I think we had Kunal in the chat, if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, cool Deep. I'll call you Deep. We had Deep in the chat. Imperium, I remember you're an OG. Go. Alright, chat, this is what we're doing now. We just let it run. I'll finish my joints here. Actually, I'll go for a stretcher, chat. I'll take some hydration. I'll put you guys in the back room Welcome, Omar. I see you lurking in the chat. Welcome to the stream, brother. Alright chat, I'll be right back. Gonna take a stretcher. Don't forget, everybody hydrate, take a stretcher. You need that 5 minutes to refresh so you don't get stuck in tunnel vision, chat. I'm not joking. Be right back. Let's run it, chat. Time to lock in. Is he still working? Come on, man. You're AI for a reason, right? Speed that shit up, boy. Oh, chat, you know the big offer I sent yesterday from around... I sent an offer thinking it wouldn't even go through into a message, and I didn't really want to do it, so I put the price extra high. And today they sent me, "We are very interested to work with you." Let me tell you how much I set it. I set that shit at 12k, man. So if we get that 12k project this week, that's gonna be good, chat. That's gonna be real good. On and on and on and on. Do you rap, Tommy? Nah. Because I do, and I beatbox. Huge hip hop enthusiast. You can host some Sunday bars later this year. You know the vibes. We can hop on the mic, go bar for bar, you know what I mean? Well, I won't even start to challenge you, but now that I know you, you can go bar for bar. I'll find someone to compete against you. And I'll put a cash prize up, man. There's got to be a cash prize on it, you know the vibes. And I do love rap. Like, hip hop is probably my go-to. It's probably my go-to vibe. Okay, let's go to prompt 2. I'm gonna go very deep into Chunky Monster, and I love the name. I love what you're doing. I love that you're doing it for free. You don't care about the money right now. So it might be something I'd wanna put my shoulders on with you. I've dropped you hip hop in the showcase, Tommy. We'll send you more for sure. Is it copyright free, Chunky Monster? Can I play it on stream? Well, it looks really nice. Like I said, if you make that tech layer and you cover it with a commercial layer, I think you're gonna have a huge success, because me, as an outsider, I'll call myself an outsider from the tech bros. I didn't even know that that was possible, that you could make tool sets like that, a toolbox like that. I didn't even know it, and now that I know it, yeah, I'm not gonna rebuild it, it's here, and if we can use that for free, like. But you should explain me how it works soon, and do people pay, like, do you burn credits to get all this done, or is it just one-time thing? Are there APIs available? Can I integrate this into, for example, the project for my client, the school? Could they use this? These are interesting things. Nah, copyright, you know the vibes. I'm not trying to do too much copyright, but I'd rather have music that doesn't get my channel like copyright notified. I will, EP. I will, Ethereum. Let's run this project first, step by step. We're working on the client project now, chat. This is not a much, it's just a little integration, couple of $100. It's okay. We'll get us by. Maybe a nice tip. Maybe we get a nice tip of her. Thanks, man. I did put a lot of passion and time into this one. I like this one a lot personally myself as well. I myself, I do not like the cold, but it's very nice to look at these mountains and shit, and someday I do imagine myself sitting there in a hut on a mountain with my setup, probably VR glasses by then. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like these places, man. Look at these places. Like, that's pretty incredible to have a little hut here, but fully set up. 4 or 5 monitors, couple of GPU racks, 2 Mac Mini agents. Shit, man. Nice, Chunky. We'll get together soon. We'll have a co-work session. Maybe the first co-work session you should explain how the platform works. That way I get to learn a bit more technical insight. And whoever wants to join as well. I'm sure Skilly will want to join, because this is super valuable for him moving forward. You know how many times I've went to Google and typed in lorem ipsum text to see that you've got a lorem ipsum generator. Helps me so much. But I didn't know this shit exists, because I use the internet differently. I use the internet, I try to use it as a user. The users that I try to use it as a user so that I see their pain points, if you know what I mean. Let's get it. I just did my first Superbase project and it's pretty solid. SQL I've been doing my whole life in WordPress. PHP my admin. It's pretty much like Excel kinda. Tables and rows, brother. Now, very interesting. Let's tap in, Chunky Monster. Let me get through this week. I just got to get through this week. Everybody knows it. I said it 2-3 days ago. I wanted to lock back in, and client priority has to take priority. This is what keeps the engine going, you know what I mean? The dollars come from that, and we've got to focus on the dollars. A business is not a business if the dollars ain't coming in, you know what I mean? Well, Phoenix, I'm telling you, I'm not a tech bro. I understand it, but I simplify things, because once you simplify things, you can commercialize it very fast. If you make it complex and you go to a client and you start talking about queries and SQL drops, forget it, you've lost them already. But if you tell them, hey client, do you know Excel? You got them. You got them hook, sink and line, chat. I'm not a fisherman. I've never been fishing in my life, but sales is that easy. You have to think, the first thing I always say is the perspective. A client coming to me, let's say this client that we're looking at right now, she's in a completely different world than me, chat. Let me turn down the music while we spit some facts, chat. Let me actually switch to Skilly so we don't got no voice over voice. Alright, so what was I saying, chat? Look at this client. She's a lady in her 30s, 40s, and she's running this, what is it? Retreats. So you clearly know the first thing you have to identify is what's the passions of this client. The passions of this client is yoga, mindset, wellness, and she does it in this location. The moment you discover what the passions are of the client, you can start creating needs for those passions. She has the need to sell trips. How's she gonna sell trips? By us creating the modules, by us creating a seamless booking flow. You click on it, you go, we reserve your spot, boom, 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 you check out. So that's how I approach it, but simplify it. Forget all the tech talk. What did I read about CMS? How do you handle clients that want page content creation? Most of the clients, yeah man, I want to learn appearing final thoughts, CMS. All right, chat, that's a great question. I'll show you. That's my number one when I set up a project. You go to the dashboard. I've already trained the client on this, and this is based on my experience working in WordPress and in the templates I've worked in. I will show you. So basically we log in, chat. You go down here to CMS. You look for the page that you want to edit. Let's say the About Us page. And here you get all the sections that the About Us page is built of. So you can start editing. And you wait for the preview to load. Boom. Everything you see here about Sankalpa, when you add it, it will save it and then you can show it. And that's how it works. So CMS is probably one of the most important things, because every single client wants to change the text on their website. Every single one of them. And I do the same for the blog module. You've got a blog here. Very simple. New post. They just put a title in. Very simple. And obviously we have to build upon this in the future. And we've got images, and they can add paragraphs and build it out, and they can add more paragraphs to make it nice. But CMS content management is usually the first thing I work on. I haven't mastered it yet. I'll tell you 100%. Whoever masters CMS management for vibe coded websites will make a good living. And I've got a plan to master it very soon. And I'll do that on stream as well. To be really honest, I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do. I've been working 20 years in WordPress. WordPress works, so I'm basically gonna rebuild the entire workflow that I do in WordPress, but then completely vibe code it. The exact flow. That flow is flawless. I'm sure you can get it done, Chunky Monster. SEO. SEO is something that Replit supports, and it's also something I look at as a third-party implementation. So no matter what you build, you will be able to market it 100%. I'm sure of it. So yeah, chat, this is how we set up the CMS. Here also you've got the hero page, you've got the tablet mobile view for them. This is all vibe coded, chat. This is all vibe coded, fully vibe coded. This didn't take me a day to vibe code it, chat. This has been a project I've been running in 3 milestones, and those 3 milestones was divided over about 4 weeks, this one. And this is now done, and immediately the client comes back to me and says, hey, I want to add something extra into it. And that's what we're doing right now. Let me see how much we're burning as we're doing this. We were at $3. Now we're at $6. All right, it's taking a bit more because it's a lot more lines of code for the new database writings and shit. All right, we can go to prompt 3, chat. Incredible. And we'll see the result of prompt 8, I guess. It's as much as a mystery for me today as for you guys. But that's all good. Because you know the fucking vibes. What's up, Gino? Welcome to the stream. I was waiting until you were gonna pop in. Shout out to Philippines, I guess. Philippines, right? Or Indonesia? I forgot. You gotta refresh me. No, I can't review it right now, man. We're doing work. Work means lock in, co-work, stay focused. Put it in the Discord so I find it again, and I'll check it soon. I think Skilly and Phoenix are gonna do a collab soon in the co-work for their Fiverr. So if you join them, it would be smart because they're gonna work on their gigs, they're gonna work on their thing. And Skilly basically knows everything I taught him on Fiverr. He's been doing it a year now, non-stop. I've kind of brainwashed him when it comes to that, and I still am brainwashing him. And Skilly, I hear more than I hear you guys. So if I relay more information to Skilly, he'll be able to make my job a bit lighter so I can prepare for the streams. Philippines, I remember. Philippines. I love the Philippines. I've been to the Philippines once. I was there for some business. Back in the day, the Philippines was the growing market for Web3 gaming. And I was there, but then Web3 gaming kind of died out. It got a bit scammy real fast. But I think Philippines is at the forefront for the Web3 and Metaverse in the future. I definitely think there's a huge potential to bring back what Axie Infinity did. And if you guys don't know what Axie Infinity did, just go to YouTube and type in the Axie Infinity Philippines documentary. It's a very good case study on what the potential would be for us app developers. Now we have the potential to build anything. I was talking with a friend from Ghana today. He's back and forth in Ghana to Europe as well. And that reminded me of what you're doing, Fax. I don't know if it was Ghana, but I know you're back and forth in Africa. But anyway, I told him also, look for the opportunity, man, because right now we can build literally any platform we want. So he's going to identify the communities, and I wanted to know how big the vibe coding community is out there in Africa. I think those markets are Africa, India, Asia. I think those are going to be the forefront of AI very, very soon. I know it looks like US is winning the race. And if Claude can keep it up and all, I think it will be good, but they are bound by regulation. And being bound by regulation makes it hard sometimes. Especially when you're trying to innovate something, you know what I mean? You could argue and you could ask yourself the question, why didn't Google release Gemini a year earlier, a year sooner? They could have had that entire momentum. They had everything in place, chat. They just couldn't launch it because they're probably too scared for lawsuits. But a company as OpenAI just comes to the market, launches a brand new product, has no competition in it. It's pretty incredible. I am going to get back fully into OpenAI this week on stream, chat. Today I opened my OpenAI for the first time in a long time. Besides, I worked with you guys on streaming it, and that inspired me to open OpenAI again. And I kind of want to do it on stream, so we might as well do it now, chat, while I'm waiting for this agent to work. So let me first archive my entire history, because I want it to start fresh. Give me a second, chat. And whoever's got an OpenAI account, I would advise you to do the same. Unless you've done it recently, I would clean your history. Just archive it, don't delete it, so it stays in your database. But archive all your chats. And if you need, you can also ask what was I gonna say? Yeah, if you need, you can export a full memory dump for when we get to our Claude stream. Then I'm gonna install the entire memory of ChatGPT into Claude, but that's a stream for another day. So yeah, I'll do it here, chat. Basically, what I was gonna do while the agent is working, I'll let the agent work here so we can still track him. So while the agent's working, chat, what I just did is I cleared my entire chat. And I'm gonna delete my projects here. I'm gonna archive them, hopefully. I'll just delete them for now. Wait, I'll keep this one. No, I'll just delete them all because I haven't been doing a lot in it. Can't you delete? Man, even $1 billion company is glitching in the vibe code, chat. You see what I mean? This is 100% being vibe coded. That's crazy. Alright, so let's just delete them all. I'll keep Big Dave and I'll keep XYZ. All right. I have no idea. I have no idea. What is my typing speed? How do I find out what my typing speed is? Oh, we're done, chat? Oh no, we're not done yet. Okay, so I kind of wanted to explore OpenAI again. So alright, so we'll always be on the latest here. We can search chats, we can look at create images. I guess this is alright. I haven't tried this even yet. Oh yeah, I did. What did I create? Ah, this is my OpenClaw setup I'm working on, chat. My Lenovo Legion, my MacBook, my main machine, and then 2 VPS machines. Alright, Chunky, you got tools for everything, man. We're gonna tap into that tool world. These I was gonna put on the beginning of my stream chat, but I decided nah. I was gonna change the picture to my picture obviously, but I thought nah man, I'll just go blank screen. Maybe soon I'll put the chat and shit on the stream. This is what I'm building, chat, if you can already imagine. Here you will see agents pop up, and the agents will go to the rooms depending on what the agents are doing. My OpenClaw agents, I'm working on that. So most offices you've already seen mission control centers from people that doing OpenClaw, and I just want to get it a bit more designed and a bit more neat. So we're working on yeah, this kind of concept of offices. And I was looking at this initially as well, but this I don't like, it's too boring. I like these more, where you see, oh, Agent 1's doing this, Agent 2's here. This is some art I made, crazy. Crazy, alright, how does this work? Library, your file's ready when you are, got it. Alright, this is everything I've ever uploaded. Yeah, I'm ready for the agent stuff soon. I just got to get my client work done. Alright, chat, he's done. This was which prompt? This was prompt configuration emails. So I believe this was prompt 3, right? Yeah, we did prompt 3, so let's go to prompt 4. And now we'll leave the prompt open so we know we did this one. So I'm a bit stoned, but it's okay. Let's run that. Oh, is he not working? Oh, it seems he's crashed, chat. I've never seen Replit crash before like that. Let me check one thing. Alright, we're on item 4. Let's leave it at that now. Okay, so library I would have to check. That's interesting that it stays all here. Apps. I've never used apps before, chat. I've never used apps before. That's interesting. Replit. This might be interesting for the Dollar Vibe Club. Very good. Deep research. Codex. Very cool. I haven't worked in Codex, just tested some things. And my GPTs. Is GPT still a thing where you create your own GPT, or is that outdated, chat? I still believe in it. I still believe in it. Let me know, 1 if you pro GPTs, or 2 if you don't use it. Still a thing. Interesting. We should try it. I would like to create an assistant that can help me start getting organized with my streams. I've been live streaming every single day for the last 24 days. I'll send you my YouTube link and I'll send you my social blade, and let's take it from there. I've never used Grok. I should get into Grok, I guess, as well. Let me just copy my link. And social blade. I figured out what Social Blade is, chat, and we're scoring very bad on Social Blade. So my next 30 days, I want to get a better grade on Social Blade. I checked the competition. I am seeing that we're growing faster than the average channel that is in our niche. The OGs that are out there now with 50k subs and 20k subs, it took them a while to get to a K subs, so now we got to do what they did from a K subs to 10k subs. So we're very bad, chat. We're at a C grade. We need to go to A+. So I'll be working on that soon. We've had some amazing numbers, like some days I've just been popping off like 100 subscribers a day. If we can get back to that level, and I don't know exactly what I did in that day, I'm still analyzing that and having AI analyze it. But we might as well set up an agent now, chat, while we're here live on stream together. Let me see, this agent is still working. Let's keep it in extended thinking. And I don't mind to build it like that. I'm just testing it because I'm gonna get my subscription again. I'm on the Plus account, but updating GPT. My main goal with this agent, and let's call it, what do we name it, chat? Give me a name. No, I don't want Stream Systems Coach. Let's call it Agent Sally Social. Let's call it Agent Sally Social, chat. Sally Social. And the main goal and mission of Sally Social should be to scale this channel to 10,000 subscribers within the next 30 to 60 days. Let's see what Sally Social can do for us, chat. I'm just doing this on the side because I want to get back into using OpenAI, because I feel like OpenAI is hiding something and coming something big soon. Sally Social, chat. I'm going to send you a link of two streamer, let's call them co-worker competitors. These are guys that are also building in public or streaming vibe coded related stuff. I think we should learn from them but never copy. These guys are killing it on YouTube, chat. They also inspired me to go live. Bridgemind is one of the first ones I started binging. And I still do. I still catch up on his shit. Yesterday we was installing a DGX Spark. You'll never catch me installing a DGX Spark out here. At least not right now, because we got a business to run. But I love his shit. And then at the same time, let's go to Alex. He's killing it. He's currently high on the AI vibe. He understands exactly what's coming. He's doing different things than me, but might as well give her a teaching on it, right? Good night, Phoenix. Get some rest, enjoy university, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll get fine-tuning on the thumbnails and shit. But thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbnails so far. I'll start posting them soon. You'll start seeing your work appear soon. I feel you, Chunky. We can do it, but I gotta test the systems that we're teaching people, so I gotta test it myself as a noob. And Sally, I can run 24 hours a day. Let's see how many hours a day we can run you. But I feel you. Let's link soon. We'll get it done soon. Okay, baked behavior. I also want you to go and research their Social Blade accounts. Don't worry, I've got that magic button. If I'm not happy, I'll just burn it. Burn the code. But usually my agents turn out to be fun, so let's see what Sally's got to offer. And then I'll tell Sally all about you. I'll tell Sally this. I want Sally to know that we've got a friend that can build macros. So moving forward in the future, if we've got any things that we need to get done where macros can run 24 hours to get stuff sorted in a legal way, so platforms don't ban us, let me know. But just keep that in mind. His name's Chunky Monster, aka Glass Art. He's a Wales dude. I'll teach her everything about you, Chunky. Be careful, Skynet's coming for you. AI wrote whale. The honeymoon period is actually been going straight since the day OpenAI was released, and that's 3 years ago now, so I'm telling you, my relationship with AI is pretty solid, I think. And I think within the next 6 months, once everything's transferred to one pair of glasses that I'll be wearing, I think then everything's gonna change. I gotta get it to work in the headset soon, that's the first thing. Don't worry, we'll get a divorce button set up soon. I think we should focus first on maybe a potential content planning. The only thing is, my whole stream is based around working in public. That means the priority is always my job, and my job is mainly getting projects done for Fiverr clients and then building my own SaaS platforms on the side. Alright chat, we'll figure that out. Let me see how he's doing. Alright, we're two hours in. Let me see what the plan is. Yeah, let's try to finish Connie, and if we can finish Connie, then we can take a little nap. But let's try to finish Connie on stream. Then we should be good. Okay, so I hit create. I guess I just hit create, chat. I gotta find out what create new action is. Recommended model. Thinking always. Okay, so that's actually step 1 in our course, is create your agent, your personal assistant for your main goal. Agent Sally Social, save. Maybe I'll just put it on me for now. Let me check what this share is. Alright. Let me check the stream. Cheers to whoever mentioned the speed typing test. I've now upgraded more words, ranges or difficulty and include number typing now too. I wish positive notifications in my Fiverr unk so I can buy foods. Yo, I feel you, Gino. I feel you, Gino, but you're not the only one, brother. I feel you, but you're not the only one. So I understand it, and I understand that you're just sharing your concern, but this is not the way you're gonna get. It's not the way you're gonna get it going. You gotta start thinking in the mindset of a hustler. You gotta start thinking in the mindset of reaching out to people around you, reaching out to businesses around you. Go to Google, find out what businesses need a website or have good reviews but have no website. But I would say keep your mindset to that and not letting the world know why you need money. I can give you a million reasons why people need money. And actually there's 10 people in the chat. I'm sure they can all give you a reason why they need money. Because money is needed in the real world. Alright, Agent Sally is ready. So what do we do with her? And can you then give her tasks? Agent mode. Ah, you can set her in agent mode as well. Alright. Alright. Well, that's very kind of Chunky Monster. That's very kind of Chunky Monster. If you really be sending you $10, but like he said, the second part is even more important. Well, Fax, you're ahead of the game then, because I haven't done shit for Build-A-Thon yet. I've been running client work up the wazoo. Number 5 chat, let's post that in. And I'm debating if I should go hard and run Dollar Vibe Club now. I don't know how much time I've got. Let me go to the Build-A-Thon and see how much time we've got, chat. I love pressure, so we might do it tomorrow. Oh, chat, we've got a day and 16 hours. Chat, fuck out of here. That's easy. That's light work. Nah, you're ahead. You're ahead of the game. You've done the development. That's the hardest part. Well, Chunky Monster, there's a million ways to do a video. You don't even have to do a video. You can just do a voiceover and showcase the platform, but find a fun way to do it. There's a million ways to get it done. You can also just do it with your phone. You could make a funny video. Find two mates, or find one mate, or find two mates. One mate holds the phone and films you. No, actually you only need one mate. So get one mate. He films you working at the computer. No, you need two mates, sorry. So one is filming, one mate walks in and says, hey, how fast do you type? And you say, oh, I don't know, I never measured it. And he says, okay, let's make a bet, $100. And then you go directly to your computer, you film the screen with the phone, and then you run the typing tester that you built. And that's just one module that people can relate to. And who knows, you might start a trend that people might be, you know, you don't know. People might be doing typing competitions then. And that's a fun thing, you know, you can just do that literally in 5 minutes, and that's even, you would call it a produced video. I feel you, Gino. I hope you able to stay strong, because that's going to be the hardest part if I read your situation like that. So reach out to him on Discord. I think it's best and safest to send it on Discord to each other. Gino Chunky Monsters is on Discord. Chunky Monsters is his name. If he's real about that, bless his soul. And I hope you use it for the right things and get your mind locked in. And chat, this is the reality of the situation. I've been there, we've all been there. You know the vibes. But it's not a long-term solution what Chunky Monster's doing, you know what I mean? The best thing that we can do, Gino, for you is teach you how to make money rather than, you know what I mean? So get on, start watching all my videos back to back, man. Do not waste time. If you watch every single video, there will be a video of me running down the profile of Dennis. The communication I gave during that stream is valuable. Go and apply it. Well, I think Chunky's got him covered, facts, but if you're down to help him as well, that's up to you. Bless your soul, guys. I know this chat has got good vibes, you know what I mean? It's all about that. It's all about the universe. Once you give back, you'll get back. And the get back usually bigger than the giving. In my case, I'll tell you. Manifest that shit. Come on, he's on number 5. So what is he doing? Prompt, platform emails. Alright, so we'll keep this on number 5 so we don't forget. And let's actually have a look at how far he has come. Were you able to secure an order already, Faxed? Any milestone order that you were able to secure? Yeah, Gino, reach out to Chunky on the Discord. Let me see what he built so far, chat. We're gonna split this at the end, chat. We're gonna give this its own view. Incredible. Incredible, chat. Incredible. 5 prompts deep. And how much did we spend? 15. 12, chat. I'm always above it. $12. Incredible. 3 more prompts to go, and then we can deliver this, chat. Thanks, Gino. That means a lot, man. I try to keep it as real as possible. There's no point in me telling stories here and giving people false hope. The only way is to work hard, and that's the reason why I just stream it. And I hope you guys just join in the CoWork. I'll switch to CoWork a second. You guys know the vibes. We're running it from here. Join in. You know what we got planned for the next season. We're going 9 months now. We did almost 30 days soon. We've hit our first 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. Nice, nice, facts. Nice. Let's hope. Normally when you're at that stage it should be good. But like we always say, it ain't done till the money in the bank, you know what I mean? But I'm happy that something's coming out of that, man. That's really good. Because that would have been a lost client for me. I couldn't help him. Je ne parle pas français, you know the vibes. Waiting on the transfer, sent the quote to the 3D model guy. You feel the vibes, man. Nah, you're welcome, man. Let me know with a screenshot once you do get that order in. That's gonna make me happy when I see that on my phone. I feel you. I know you're good for it. I already know you're good for it, facts. Let me check that shit. Alright, Fiverr's all under control, no new messages. So yeah, we might have a couple of new sales this week. But we also will have Skilly more on board and lurking in the background doing some work, which is gonna save us a lot of time as well. And I'm gonna try and do set office hours well. Just pop into the Discord and anybody can pop in. And then I'm not streaming per se. Almost prompt 6, chat. Almost. Alright. Let me go to the next one. Prompt 6, chat. 2 more to go. And then we might be able to call it a night today. Because I had a late start. Nice. I'll be back probably later or tomorrow to work on the Dollar Vibe Club and just to get it ready for the... And whoever's in chat now, this is just a shout out and I'll get you all back on the side. But once we do launch the Dollar Vibe Club, if I can get like 5 people to join and pay $1 so that I can take screenshots and share that on stream, that would be great. And I'll send you all $1 if needed. But you know the vibes. They are looking for at least 5 to 10 sign-ups of users. And in the beginning, actually, you don't need to sign up. I'm going to give, you just need to complete the onboarding. If you complete the onboarding, that's as good as giving $1. That's actually better. Complete the onboarding. Don't give the $1. But that's going to be for tomorrow. $1 holla. That's what we're going to be running the entire year. $1 holla. Million users a month. No, for sure, facts. I'll need you to onboard. I'll need you to onboard mainly. You guys will probably receive the invite link if you did join up to the newsletter. So I have a newsletter here. So when you go to Dollar Vibe Club and you choose Vibe Coder, because most of you are Vibe Coders here, then you just put your email here and then you're already registered for the free invitation, you get 3 months, and you'll receive an email with a code. And then once you do that, you can go here, and then you should be able to see your own dashboard. And then all I need you to do is complete the onboarding, and the onboarding will probably be here. And once you start that, then I'll ask you questions like your skill, what would you like to build, what's your dream project, blah blah blah, favorite website in the world, and that shit. You know the vibes. I've also got something very fun to do that I want to do on stream soon, but we'll do that maybe at the start of a stream or at the end. And that's watch one of those YouTube videos where you can see like the best websites over the years, and then they'll give you a timeline, and then you really see like what websites dominated. And I think that's a good lesson to learn. So we'll do that tomorrow actually, before I start vibe coding, or later before I start vibe coding. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. I'll take a little stretcher with 2 hours 25 minutes in. Once that's done, we'll bang out prompt 7 and prompt 8, and we should be good. Let me take a sip. Don't forget to drink, chat. I usually forget. I'll put my Claude on so you guys see I have enough credits to burn. Alright chat, we're on them AM vibes. Let me check Style Swiper while I'm not logged in, I think. I don't think I'm logged in. If I'm not logged in, I'll do it later. Oh yeah, I'm logged in. Nice. Nice. This is so accessible for people. I would make it so you could click the whole card and the demo pops up. Think that's but you want that slide effect. I get it, I get it, I get it. But if you could add that, it would make it easier. Or a bigger demo button. Facts, my opinion. This is super neat. This is super neat. Very nice. This for me as a developer who prefers design over code, super useful. Very useful to train AI on as well, very useful. Check the full screen button. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Shit man, nice. You gotta explain me one day how you built this. You should explain that on stream. I'm very curious to know. Well, you might win. You might actually win. So, let me go here. Shout out to you, man. This had to be written from the soul, you know what I mean? This is written from deep inside. Very good. Very good. Very nice to see. Amazing. Alright, chat. I'll go to the Discord, facts. I'll go to the Buildathon. I've got some street cred on Replit, so I'll just jump to present. Check out one of my viewers, their Buildathon. I just tested it and it's actually useful. Props. I've got there. Oh, what's that? High in 5. Oh, that's a really good developer, that High in 5. That High in 5 is a really good developer. Thanks, man. You're welcome, Fax. Great work, man. Great work has to be rewarded. It's an unspoken rule. I usually, and I always say that to my nephew, like, he won't hear me praise him a lot. And I think that you'll hear me more complaining when it's bad. But when it's done good, you reward it, type shit. Alright, back to business, chat. Prompt 6 out of 7. 2 more to go, and then fine tune that shit. Well, I was just being honest and I didn't know you that well, facts. And I think honesty goes the longest, and especially in a Fiverr account, like there it's just algorithmic. It doesn't even matter if you think, if it's emotional or not, if I upset you or not, like there it's just, you follow the algorithm, you get rewarded. For sure, for sure. All right, prompt 7, chat. Let me prompt that in. Been waiting for that. Oh, prompt 7. All right, so let me check my Fiverr. Let me just switch the stream a minute. Welcome back, chat. Let me go to my Fiverr. Inbox is looking clean. We've got Lean, she's working on a feedback. We've got Connie, that's done in a few. We've got Shukru, he's done in a few. He's done tomorrow. Then I'll send Shanice, get the Brow Academy done. Then Laura, totally on schedule. But we got to stay focused. One more prompt, chat, and then I should be able to make a full delivery. Let me see how much we burnt so far. 17. 16, chat. $1 below. I know my agent. I know the costs. I know my agent too good. Let's go back to ChatGPT. So we've got agent Sally Social, and I want to make one more agent. How do I create another one? All right. Agent Freddy Finance. I want to create Agent Freddy Finance to manage my entire daily and weekly cash flow ongoings. I will every day update him every morning with a spreadsheet of the update and the investments, the costs, all that shit. And Freddy Finance should basically be my right hand man when it comes to the financial overview of the company. Let's run Freddy Finance, chat. I think you already know the vibes with the names. Let's just make them rhyme, you know what I mean? Alright, one agent working, he's still building. Nice. I like it. I think you should get a real domain name for it really quick. Very nice. Let's get that last prompt ready, chat. We already know what's the last prompt. Let me have a look here. I'm gonna spread this out for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do that at the end. No, I won't screenshot yet. I'm trying to be fast again, trying to bring traffic to YNK. No, I feel you, I know how it goes. Fiverr, once you got that Fiverr ball rolling, that's going to be a huge traffic boost. You can probably forget all the rest. As soon as you get that Fiverr fully going, and just the first few orders are the hardest, facts. But if you continue on through those first few orders, I'm sure you'll get there. Especially with what I'm seeing so far, you understand UI, UX, all that shit. That's probably the most important. Coders would argue different, but alright chat, I might go to the barber today. That might be an interesting one to do. Get a bit faded on the side, you know the vibes. No, it won't last forever for sure. It's gonna end probably in the next year or two. So that's my goal, man, is just lock in 2026, and then after that we can do whatever we want. Enjoy that cash grab as much as we can. The hustle, man, it's really fun. 30 days in, almost 24 days in. Been exciting, man. Been pretty crazy so far. I wouldn't think it would have been like that. I would have been able to make it every day, you know what I mean? Show us the cut from the profile pic. What is the cut from the profile pic? No idea what that means. What you mean by profile pic? Ah, the new haircut. Ah, for sure. For sure. I'll send you, but it's probably gonna be as messy as it is now, just a bit faded, you know. Alright, we got Freddy Finance. We'll get him an image soon. I'll play around more. I actually want to test OpenAI the coming week more intensely. I haven't tried any of the new models. So if you're doing what I'm doing, I basically archived all my messages. I'm clearing all my project folders that I made so it's not redundant. And then I'm getting ready to actually start using OpenAI to build projects. I see they have a Replit integration and all that shit, so exciting. I'm gonna show you the cut for sure. I'm not guaranteed that I'll get there today because I do have a full schedule. Is he done? He's almost at that $20 mark. Yeah, I knew it. It's okay, let's run it, chat. It's not my credits, it's the client credits, and it's normal because we're building an entire module. What I'm missing here is the giveaway still, but he might be adding that soon. Alright, next one's done. Final checkpoint, chat. Prompt 8. Ah, here it is. Very nice. Very nice. It's already done, chat. It's already done. Alright, Skilly, thanks for being around. Let's talk tomorrow again. Let's have a quick call on how we can organize the things with Phoenix and potentially with Gino. And then I'll join in on that one as well. But thanks for being here. I'm also going to log off soon, chat. We're hitting 3 hours, so in the 15 minutes I'll be logging off, and then I'm going to deliver this, and that's another day, another payday, you know what I mean? Great session, chat. We had a great session. It was fun in the start. We did the music, the clips, the thumbnails. We completed an order for a viewer. Another viewer launched his build-a-thon today, which is very impressive. And I'm not just saying that because he's a viewer. I'm excited for the next weeks. We got to lock in though. We can't lose the eye on the ball. And I always say to my nephew, do not get comfortable. There's no time to get comfortable right now. There's only one way, and that's straight ahead. Same like those homies that just flew around the moon, chat. Alright, let me grab some juice. I just noticed I still have some garlic bread. That might be a nice snack for after. I totally forgot about that. Wednesday wisdom. It is Wednesday today, man. The times are flying, the days are flying ahead. It feels like it was just Sunday when I was on stream preparing for this week with you guys. Feels like it was yesterday. I will, Chunky Monster. And I'll get it prepared for tomorrow's stream. I might use it as a background. Here and there. And as a closing of the stream today, because I'm going to be copyrighted all over the board, I'm going to play Wagwan one more time. I love everything that we have set up here. The biggest change right now is I want to split emails and newsletters, so both should become their own page view. Please set that up accordingly. Make sure the sidebar navs and headers always stay in place. So you're basically just moving the module. Alright, that's my last prompt for him. Back in the day, I would have to told the client, yeah, you have to get a MailChimp account and then you have to share it with me. Now we just build our own MailChimp, chat. We ain't got time to waste, you know what I mean? Alright. The entire prompt setup is done and it's finalizing now. What I need from you is a PDF document, maybe 1 or 2 pages, where we explain the entire module that we integrated to the client. It's a client facing document and it has to be written by me, Tommy XYZ. The client's name's Connie and you know the project name. So give me that 1 or 2 page document. Talk about everything. Talk about that we made sure that all the users are tracked, all the different types of users and sources. Make sure that you say that we updated emails. Make sure that you talk about the newsletter. Just everything that we did. Put it in a nice document so the client knows how to use it. if possible, I don't know if you, oh no, never mind, just do that. I was gonna let it take screenshots sharp, but I'm not even gonna bother do that. Let's just let him do the PDF. I'll take the screenshots. Okay, so he's running. Okay, continue. No alert, continue, continue. Run the last tasks. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Alright, I'm gonna be listening to that, Fax. I'm into that hip-hop game. I guess the story is true. What they say about your YouTube audience is that most likely you have the same ideas, interests, passions and mindset, I guess. If Phoenix is a rapper, Chunky's got his own music out. Like, that shit's pretty good. I didn't hear it yet, but I'll hear it in a few. Let me view the PDF, chat. Give me a moment. Alright, that's looking very good, chat. Damn. Alright, we'll check a final version again here. But I like that document. That was a good document. Client's gonna like that. Chat. I shouldn't be yawning on stream for you guys. If we would be yawning in the CoWork, you guys be tripping out there. Alright, final one. Let me just go here. Nice. Damn, man, we all got rappers here. How is that possible? Well, I'm not a rapper, but I love rap. That means you've been liking Central C and Wiz Khalifa for sure, right? Wiz the OG though. this was great. I want you to rewrite it. I want you to focus first on the newsletters and the emails. It's not so important to mention that because they were already working in the earlier milestone. Rewrite it and let's take it from there. Even though if we did email updates, we can keep that for ourselves for now, or we can just have it at the end and confirm to her again how those work. I will. I'll listen to it after the stream, and tomorrow I'll be banging more music at the start of the stream. Or later today, depends when I get back to my desk after my nap. Is he done? Alright chat, once he's done and he's split this newsletter, then I'm gonna close off for the day. Then I'll probably give my usual Fiverr rundown just to close off the stream so everybody knows it. Whoever joins later or watches the rebroadcast, you know what I mean? Boom, he split it chat. Incredible. Incredible. Newsletter. Oh, he can add that already. You can already add this minimal template in. That's a nice feature to have. Make sure that the logo of the client is always in the original one and in the minimal one. And we can create 2 or 3 more templates in the future, but for now just show these 2. We'll let him activate that. Your message. Featured content, add a block. Nice. I will say here. All images in forms for the newsletter should be upload fields where I can actually upload an image. Again, the admin uses non-technical, so it won't be copy pasting URLs and all that shit. Alright, we'll run it. Just let him get those 2 detailed. Show Instagram. Preview your newsletter. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool chat. We just built MailChimp. That's basically what we did. Audiences and campaigns. Incredible. Taylor, are you the developer of High Five? Are you the developer of the High in 5? Let me know. I know this game. I've already voted here. I like this here. Oh no, where am I? XYZ 550. Nice. Let me check it again. Did you update it as we came? Alright, do you mind if we try it tomorrow? Do you mind if we try it tomorrow? I'm down to try it tomorrow when I'm working on my Buildathon project. I would love to do this with you and do that at the start of the stream. And now basically I'll be matched with you, right? Nice, very nice idea. And let's talk tomorrow during these 5 minutes on how we could potentially integrate this module into the Dollar Vibe Club. I don't have no fixed time, Taylor. I'm on that Vibe Code live, you know what I mean? But I would say join the Discord. I'll post the Discord link here. And usually there I'll send the announcements when I join. I'll try to PR already let me know that I should let people know earlier, so just join that. But I'll definitely love to tap in with you tomorrow. And no problem, if it's not the start of the stream, we can do it mid-stream or end-stream, but tomorrow I'll be a bit more up. I've been working all night. My brain is pretty fried. I just built a whole MailChimp newsletter, save the client $50 a month. When I click this button, I get an error. I think you can remove it because we will have a create audience and we will create a default test list. Or you can already set up a default test list, but make sure it also shows on production then. Thanks, boss. That means a lot, Taylor. Very nice project. Let me just slide you a little something something, you know what I mean? 3,100, I'll slide you 900, chief. All right. Alan, I'm confused. Bro working all week, sold the project for $300. You sold the project? My prices aren't $300 right now, but for bugs and shit. Congratulations, Alan. Congratulations. If I remember right, I think you're Brazilian or in Brasilia right now. Am I right or not? In Brazil. Oh, Peru. Oh, wow. That's incredible, man. Congratulations. I remember we built that swimming academy on stream. Nice. Nice, Alan. Congratulations, Chief. That's that internet money. I think you could have gotten more for it. I think you could have gotten $500 for it, but all good. Make sure they pay for the Replit credits, okay? Don't spend that from your $300 budget. No, thank you, man. I'm happy you making them dollars out there. Good night, Fax. I see that you went to bed, so good night for sure, man. For sure, Alan. Start at the bottom. That's what Drake said, right? Alright, he's almost done with this one. This last prompt just has to be ran, chat, and then I'm gonna log off. And Alan, the next one after that has to be a bando, $1,000. Great. Be sure to post it, Alan, in the Discord group. Post it in Wins or in the freelance group. It's always good to show other people that it's possible. You know what I mean? Let's not keep all the internet money to ourselves. Let's share it with everyone. Great. Brazil. I gotta add Brazil to the board actually. Chat, let me do that as we speak. Brazil. What time is it in Brazil? 9:30 yesterday. Damn, it's still early where you at. You on that New York time. Damn, you still living in the past, homie. You got even an advantage. That's nice. Alright, let him bootstrap that. Now remove it. Let me go here. Newsletter. Incredible. He even did a little layout change. Look at that, chat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, we'll fine tune it. I'm just going to republish it a moment. And then chat, I'm about to log off. It was a great stream. I'll open this in a few. Let me open Claude. And let me put this one here. Alright, we'll leave it on for 30 seconds so the stream ending is nice. Whoever was in the chat, shout out today definitely to Chunky Monster. Shout out to Fax, those were the top chatters today. Shout out to Phoenix, shout out to Skilly. Gino, I hope you got your shit sorted, and I'm thinking about you, and I hope you start making your money on Fiverr. You got a good profile, you just got to set that mindset the right way. And yeah, Alan, congrats again. Really happy for you. And Taylor gang, tomorrow, high in five. High in five tomorrow, Taylor gang. Alright chat, you know the vibes. I usually close off. Let me show my face since it's 7:20. I didn't know it was 7:20. But let's get it. Keep vibe coding. And I'll see you tomorrow or later today. But either way, the work's not stopping, the streams are not stopping. We're here every day. Alright gang, I'm happy with everybody's wins. Keep